Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Philly Ron of MUTtips.com, your one-stop shop for Ultimate Team tips, tricks, collection info, and card reviews. Our goal is to make your MUT experience awesome. Real quick, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. What I'm doing today is sharing a game with you from essentially my second head-to-head season. I know I've had the game for a minute, however, I haven't played many seasons. I've been really, I'm not even gonna say practicing, but just doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So I went on there, stopped messing with Draft Champions so much, just put some time in. I'm on my second season. This is the wild card round of my second season. First game, wild card game versus this player who has a regular, I think it's like 85 or 87 Bo Jackson. So this isn't the killer Bo Jackson, but it's a good version of him if you know how to use him. And I wanted to go ahead and share this gameplay with you guys. I think I'm going to call this a tale of two halves, because if you actually take a look at this game and you see how things start out, it's pretty amazing what you can do if you stay focused. I know that kind of gives away the outcome, but at the same time, I still want you to know ahead of time, you got to remain focused when you're playing this game. I did a live stream the other day, and I talked about how you can become the best Madden player, or how you can win at Madden. I told you what you needed to do in order to win at Madden. And what I said was it was all about observing, learning, and improving. So that was actually before this game started. And what wound up happening is actually, I started the season off 3-3. I then went on to win. I played for the first, I'm not going to say for the first time, but for the first time in a long time, I played like however many games it required to win the Super Bowl. I played that many games straight. So I think it was like 7 consecutive games. And this is one of the first steps after making the playoffs on that quest, so to say. So, and I paid attention, like I was telling you guys, you have to observe what's going on. So you really got to stay focused on your actual game and see what your opponent is doing, and also recognize what you're doing and how you can change that, or not necessarily change it, but how you can make adjustments throughout the game. Also said you had to learn, and learn is basically, for me, you can keep a notepad next to you or a little sticky paper and just jot down what's going on in the game, so that after the game you can improve, and you'll improve by going to practice mode and practicing against the stuff that you jotted down, or getting more reps on what you observed and you documented to learn from. So for me, for this particular game, what I saw, and you'll see here, I got to stop giving up big plays. And not only do I have to stop giving up big plays, I have to stop giving up big plays going into third down, or, on third down. My opponent was able to get a few different plays this game where it was 3rd and 11, it was 3rd and 17, or it was 2nd and long, and he kept 2nd and 21 or whatever, and he came right out and got a crazy first down on me. And I can't allow that to keep happening. And you can't allow that to keep happening if that's happening to you. But you won't know if that's happening if you're not documenting it. If you're not actually looking at how you play, you're not going to be able to actually gain from it. Now, everybody doesn't have recording equipment. I understand that. However, everybody has the opportunity to Twitch. All right? Everybody has that opportunity to actually send gameplay to Twitch. And if you can send gameplay to Twitch, all right, that means you can go ahead and review your actual gameplay after the game, because Twitch automatically documents your game. So you have opportunity to go ahead and go look at your game and then jot down notes from that game and say, hey, I can do this better. Or even if you lose, you'll say, hey, on on this particular series, or this, I'm pretty good at this particular play, I need to focus on this play more. Or these are the 3 or 4 plays that I'm good at running based on my performance. I need to make sure I focus on those plays and learn how to, even if it's not build from them, but learn how to stay focused on running those more and just continue to run those until I get a better grasp of my offense, or I can build to a bigger, grasp of my offense from it. So that was, that's something, that's a way that you can improve. That's, you observe, you learn, and you improve. And what I also found out in this game, just looking at my own gameplay, I tend to snap the ball around 4 seconds. So I need to pay attention and stop doing that, because a good opponent will see something like that, or a detailed opponent will see something that's like that. Back when I was doing the Prima guides, one of the guys that I worked with, Cobra, he would find stuff like that. He would be like, look, most people are going to snap the ball around, let's say like 17 to 14 seconds left on the play clock. Back then, when we didn't have, what is it called today? The accelerated clock or whatever. So he actually looked at all his game tapes, and he was saying this is when people are snapping the ball, and he would start jumping and snap at that point. So this game can be that meticulous if you make it that way. If you're really worried about succeeding or being successful or being the best, you can actually do that. So as you see here, there's 36 seconds left in the game, and almost right there, almost got an interception. What I've also learned about myself lately is, or one of the things I picked up lately, is instead of going for the interceptions, I'm actually going for the swat, which is L1 on the PlayStation controller, the PS4 controller, and I'm getting more interceptions from doing that instead of actually just going up for the ball. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is round 1, or the wild card round of my season, my second season playoff. I was able to pull out this victory. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know how successful you are. And also, are you going to implement this observe, learn, and improve process in your gameplay? This is Philly Rhyme. Peace.